Well, here is my host pick of the show. Now, I'm in denial because I have to start wearing winter coats. And so I've been in a little bit of denial, but I did buy a winter coat and people told me I need more than one, so I gotta figure that out. So this is item number A388609. I might need to get this one. This is no, we don't have winter in LA. This is the Quilted Puffer with interior layer. I have not owned a coat. I'm from Detroit, but I have not owned a coat since I moved to Los Angeles, which was 15 years ago. So no, I did not own a coat. Clearance price on this is $69.42, 5 easy payments of $13.88. And people laugh, they go, but wait, you lived in a cold weather, like, you forget. I lived in a warm place for 15 years. I never needed a coat. I never did. So this is half off. Actually, this is, I think, a little bit more than half off. The savings on this is $79. How cool is that? So take advantage, but the easy pay is $13.88. Yeah, that is great. So this is light gray, the one that I have on and the one that you see here. Let me show you the other two colors. Super easy to pick. You have black and then you have olive. So those are the two options. And these come in sizes extra, extra small to 3X. Okay, great coat, machine wash, tumble dry. A puffer coat, in my opinion, is just like easy. At least that's what I'm finding out. All right, now let me tell you my coat story. When I first moved out here in March, my concern was how cold was it going to be in March. I know what the temperature is in March in LA, and if you're not sure, somebody just asked me, do they have winter in LA? Of course they have winter, but I think the coldest it ever gets down to is about 40, and that's at night. So you don't really need a coat. During the day, I would have a small little jacket, and that's all I had. So I have not had a winter coat in 15 years, and I never really traveled anywhere during the winter because it was cold and I never traveled. So when I would go and visit family and friends, it was usually always during a warmer season, or where my family and friends live, you necessarily didn't need a big winter coat either. So when I moved here in March, I wanted to know how cold it was. And people said, oh, it might be cold. You're probably gonna need a coat. So that was the first time I had to buy like a coat, and it still really didn't help. But now I'm full-fledged here, and people have been telling me that you need more than one, because I bought one, and they said that's not enough. They said you need more than one, and I said, well, why do I need more than one? They said, well, you're gonna need a car coat. You're gonna need a coat, just a coat like this one, because it's a perfect kind of winter coat. You might even need one a little bit bigger than this. I said, bigger than this? They said yes, but this is the coat that I probably would wear the most often. So I have it on right now, like I said, in the gray, in this is a 1X. I could have easily gotten into an extra large. I just got on a bigger one. But this is one of the ones that they said I will probably wear the majority of the time because it's just a classic puffer coat. And puffer coats keep you warm. Like, that's what they're designed to do. They're designed to keep you warm. So I like the fact that it has this little part right here that kind of comes down, this extra fabric here. I think that's really cool with these cuffs, just because it gives me a little bit extra. Like, most coats stop here, so I like that it has the extra cuff on there. I can totally see why that would be very beneficial, especially if I didn't have gloves. Oh, I don't have gloves yet, by the way. I don't have gloves, I don't have a hat, I don't have a scarf. I don't have any, I don't have it. I'm working on it. My birthday's next Saturday, by the way. Gloves, hat, scarf, just saying. So, okay, I don't have boots either. We'll talk about boots later. I don't have boots either. So, not snow boots anyway. I don't have snow boots at all. At all. I have fashion boots. We wear fashion boots in LA for sure, but not snow boots. So I do have to get some snow boots. All right, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So with this coat, it's really cool. It's a 2-ply. I love this, again, the sleeves, but did you see when I zip it up? I don't even think I showed you this part right here on the inside. How cool is that? This part. So like, if I wanted to wear it open, you know, I could totally wear it open like this if I wanted to, just in case I got hot. Like, I love that it gives you this extra layer. I actually run cold, so I love that it gives you that extra layer because I feel like really pulled into the jacket when I'm wearing it. And this is such a cute coat. The fact that it's under $70, like, I think that's a really good price. I love too this detail here, because if you notice it on some of the models, how it fits and gives you a little bit of waist. And normally puffer coats don't do that. Puffer coats that I've seen are pretty boxy. So it's really nice that it has this side detail in here, and it goes all the way around, and it gives you a little bit of shape when you're wearing a puffer coat. That's really cool, and I think hard to do. It's water repellent, which I guess that's really important, especially it's gonna be raining and snowing and all of that. Oh, another fun fact. I don't check the weather. I gotta start checking the weather. I've gotten caught in the rain since I've been here way too many times. So now I have to start checking the weather as well. Listen, I didn't check the weather in LA because it's usually 75. Like you can count, if nothing else, you can count on it being 75. Anything else above that or below that, okay, but you can just count on it being 75 degrees. So I never check the weather here. So I got to start checking the weather. But this one is water repellent. So again, very useful if, you know, for snow and rain and all the elements that we're, you know, facing here in in colder weather. But it's just a fun, easy coat. Like, it's the first day you're seeing it presented at this price. It's on a clearance, so we're not getting these back. The fact that it's under $70, like if you have somebody in your family who has moved from a colder or warmer climate to a colder climate. My daughter did when she went to college. She went into a colder weather climate, so I had to buy her everything as well. She probably needs a couple of coats too. So this is great for like that college student or whoever has moved from a warmer climate to a colder climate to be able to get them a coat. And it's just a great, I love where it hits you. It's not too long. You know, I have a long coat. I did that right. I did buy myself a longer coat, but I don't have a coat that hits me right here. So I think it's a really nice coat because it hits you at that sweet spot. And so you don't have to worry about it being too bulky. Like, look at Jill, look at like where it hits her. I think it's pretty much the same where it hits me. So it's just that like sweet spot coat, but it's going to give you warmth. It's warm. I have this coat on now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in the studio. It's nice and warm. I don't have to worry about it. I feel like I can move in a coat. I know that's important too, but it's really great. So like this is that coat that if I was, you know, on public transportation, a train or, you know, a bus or something, I'm going to feel good about it. I'm going to feel warm. And look at Mashonda. She looks great in that coat. And she lives out here in this cold weather too. I remember talking to her when I first moved out here and was talking about coats and things. And so it's, again, it's just a fun coat and it comes in some really great colors. And you cannot go wrong with a puffer for under $70. It is half off. Coats are expensive. Like all the coats I'm looking at, they're in the hundreds. Especially puffer coats. They're more than $70, that's for sure. Look at Allison. Beautiful coat. See, like it's really great. You can tell she's way taller than me because you can see where the coat hits her. But it's just a beautiful jacket. And it's, even though it's a puffer, it's not like super, super thick. It's just enough quilting so you feel really good about it. And machine wash, tumble dry. You cannot go wrong there. So great details. Love the fact that it has this extra inset here that gives you just makes you feel a little more put together. You know, like when you have it on, you feel like, yes, I feel really warm. Sometimes when it's just a coat like this and just has your regular zipper in it, you feel good in that, right? You feel secure. You feel like you're not going to have the elements. But this is just, I love this extra inset in here because I think that's a really cool feature. And look how far up it comes when it zips. Like that's really far. And it has a nice hood on it. Great because it's water repellent, so you don't have to worry about the elements with the rain and the snow, which that's what you want a coat for, especially this time of year. That's what you're getting a coat for. I mean, look at that QVC price, $149. Yes, when I've been shopping for coats, that's the price I've been seeing. That's what I've been seeing. I've not found a coat of this quality for this price. So take advantage and get this home while we have them and ready to go to you. So again, that is the black. She's in that beautiful black one. I have on the light gray, which I love the light gray. It'll be hard for me to pick which one. I think I like the light gray. I think I'm going with the light gray in this one. But the olive is nice as well. The olive is nice as well. I think the olive is really pretty. That's the black, yep. And then let's show the olive. There it is. Like, look at that. 3 great options. Like, it's going to be hard. I don't know. Whichever one you're going to pick. These are going to be a really tough choice because coats that are for under $70 that look this cute, that's going to be really hard. So it's item number A388609. This is from Zuda. It's the Quilted Puffer with interior layer. It's $69.42. It has this fun inside panel that zips all the way up. And then the outside has a zipper and it also has buttons as well. It has a great little detail here with this extra added cuff at the bottom of the sleeve, which I think is really great. And it also has a hood on the back, which obviously you need a hood for a winter coat. So if you don't have a winter coat or you need another winter coat or you're gifting a winter coat, this is a really good one because it is under $70 and it is on a clearance price, which means once these are gone, we're not getting these back. And Zuda brought us a great coat, which I think is really wonderful. This really great athleisure brand that's only here available at QVC, so you can't get this anywhere else, which is why we're able to give it to you on this really amazing clearance price. So again, take advantage to get them home while we got them. Don't wait. If you need a new coat or are in the market for a new coat and you're loving this one, I say go to QVC.com, use your app, get it while we're ready to go. And if you're going to gift it, it should be home in plenty of time for you to have wrapped up and ready to put under that Christmas tree. Don't you love it? Half off. Take advantage of that. Item number A388609, the Quilted Puffer with interior layer. It's $69.42, 5 easy payments of $13.88. Also,